Welcome to the Investors Trading Academy Economic Calendar of the Week. Each week, our news analysts review the upcoming economic events that you should be monitoring during the next week. The US and China vie for economic dominance over the coming week. Investors are likely to focus more on the Chinese economic data, given the release of GDP figures for the March quarter. In the US, inflation and retail sales figures will be closely watched, while the rest are largely second-tier readings. This week begins on Monday, when March data on Chinese trade is released. A trade surplus of $40 billion is expected, largely due to the anticipated pullback on imports. On Wednesday, Chinese economic growth figures for the March quarter will be released. The economy is probably growing at a 7% annual pace. On the same day, China's National Bureau of Statistics issues the usual monthly activity readings, covering retail sales, production, and investment. In the US on Wednesday, the Federal Reserve Beige Book is released alongside the Empire State Manufacturing Survey and the National Association of Home Builders Index. Probably the most influential is the Beige Book, a summary of conditions across 12 Federal Reserve districts. The report will be a key input to the decisions made by the Federal Reserve policymakers at their next meeting. The NAHB index is expected to show a modest gain. Thursday's focus will move back to Europe as traders look for a more positive message from the ECB, which could be overwhelmed by Greek policymaker rhetoric, which is starting to fuel market anxiety about a possible Grexit. Unless inflation starts to pick up more meaningfully, traders can expect the ECB to stay strongly committed to the current pace of QE. In the US housing starts, data is due, with annualized starts tipped to lift from 0.89 million to 1.04 million in March. New building permits are also expected to have edged higher in the month. The usual data on claims for unemployment insurance is also released. Friday will move to the UK as monthly unemployment figures are expected. UK unemployment is currently 5.7%, and a decline will provide a bounce for the pound. Electoral fever will likely continue to ramp up, with the Conservatives, Labour and the Liberal Democrats all due to publish their respective election manifestos.